What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to Small Biz. In today's video, as we approach 11 a.m., just outside of Atlanta, Georgia, last trade on MULN, 41 and a quarter. I ask that all small children please leave the room because I'm about to do a scorched earth video and pretend for just a moment that I am, in fact, the CEO of MULN. What I would do with respect to buying back the stock and a material event that should involve a halt before tomorrow's open. All that and more coming right up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hugely, insanely, 41 and a half on MULN, important video. And again, they've been shadow banning me for years. I swear like a drunken sailor. If you're new, welcome. And I can't stand Joe fucking Biden. So it takes them an hour, sometimes longer than that, to process my videos. But someone, because I've never had the pleasure of speaking with David or anybody at MULN, needs to get this video in front of them. I'm going to give you exactly what they should do today, followed by a halt in the stock tomorrow morning. I'll even tell you what the fucking press release should be, but I need everybody that's already sent me an email at trysmallbiz.com if you want inside of our Discord to settle down. We obviously have an issue with the PayBot. We have 235 premium members at trysmallbiz.com, half of which are already or in the process of going into the Discord. We also have close to 60 and growing, and our goal was only get to 300, so we're almost sold out of people that do not have a small biz. You only need to send me one email, right, Nick? I appreciate the interest, but only one email because I have not sent anyone back. So here's the deal. Before I talk about MULN, if I'm unable to solve this problem by tomorrow close of business, I'm going to set up a third premium membership. It's going to be Discord only. We'll price it at $50 a month. Everyone will get in. In fact, that might in fact be the easiest, most secure way to protect your private information. With that said, what would I do right now? And in case you didn't hear me, it involves a material event that they should hold the stock in the morning before 9:30 a.m. Half of this video is going to be calm. The other half, I'm going to fucking scream. Full disclosure, if you knew, I have a big position at 4.5. And outside of MCOM, which I own at 21 cents, I'm getting killed. 140 winners in the last 18 months for over 1,000% return, and that's a fact. Of the 14 losses that I've been forced to take, the average is 18.2% to be exact. I'm bent over the desk, sorry mom, at minus 85 as we speak, but David has a chance right now. And again, I have never spoke to the guy. I've been in this trading business for 30 years, half of that as a broker. I never wanted to talk to the CEOs because they're full of shit. They're like politicians, right? They're always campaigning to raise more money. But David, you have a chance right here, right now at 41 and change, just after 11 a.m. to set a new course, a new tenor, and drive a fucking stake through the hearts of the naked shorts. Based on what I and a few others have been able to gather in the last 24 hours, you have only bought back approximately $5 million worth of stock up around 98 cents. There's been nothing, and somebody correct me in the comments on YouTube if I'm wrong, or inside of our Discord if you happen to be there. There's been nothing since. You've dropped 50%. We retested successfully 39 and change about an hour ago. But you're down 50 or 60% from when you started to maintain and uphold your fiduciary duty to enhance and protect shareholder value. I'm no lawyer, and I'm certainly not going to be the one to sue you, and I do appreciate the one that you hired. I think he knows his shit. But if you go to court because you've got a minus 99.9% and you've sat there on your fucking hands for whatever reason over the last 2 weeks, 80, 70, 60, 50, 39 and change, a penny and a half as we speak, off an all-time low, what defense are you going to have in court? Some lawyer is going to say, is it true that your job in part is to maintain and protect shareholder value? Well, yes, it is. Well, tell the court, if you would please, why you were buying the stock at 98 and you were not buying a damn share despite the pleadings of shareholders like myself, who's arguably brought in as many or more people that are on the stock right now. You have no defense. On the other hand, David, here's what you could do. In fact, I'm going to pretend for a moment that I am the SVP of Investor Relations, and you've given me the order to execute the entire $20 million, aka 40 million shares, right here, right now, September the 10th at 11:04 in the AM. Hey, Joe. Oh, yeah. Hey, you're the market maker on MULN, right? Oh, yeah, we're here. Yeah, $25 million, but we haven't done anything in the last 2 weeks. All right, well, listen to me carefully. I just got off the phone with David in this. I'm pretending, okay? This is what you should do, David. Listen to me. I've been in the fucking weeds 3 decades, half of that as a broker. You should be halting your stock tomorrow morning after I tell you what to do today. You listen to me carefully, Joe. Last trade 41 on the dot. You are hereby authorized to complete the entire $25 million buyback. And based on my third grade math, that's somewhere between 40 and 45 million shares. Let's use a cap limit of 45 cents. You do not go over that. But here's what you do. To counteract all the spoofing that's going on, you see these 5 and 10 million share orders that are slightly above the offer. I hope the lawyer on September the 7th is taking pictures because I've seen massive violations of the law. They put these massive sell orders in to scare the dumb retail money out. And you know human nature, right? They bail at the bottom and they fucking buy at the top. But actually, I'm the one to tell. You listen to me carefully, Joe. I want you to show 10,000 shares to buy and no more. You're at 41 cents right now, last trade. You have authorization, in case you didn't fucking hear me, to buy 40 to 45 million shares, limit 45. But do this. Every 15 minutes, you move your bid of 10,000 up a quarter. So from 41 to 41 and a quarter. 41 and a quarter, 15 minutes later to 41 and a half, from now until the close. And if any of these shorts, particularly the naked ones, come at you with a large block of stock, you soak up every fucking share until your order is complete. Because what we need to do, ladies and gentlemen, as an aside, is we need to show these motherfuckers that are breaking the law that we mean business, right? They're spoofing, they're pushing it down, pushing it down, probably covering some. I saw they returned, $1.5 million, probably 5 million shares plus today. But we need them to hit our fucking bid, only showing 10,000 to buy and say, whoa, what's that? Well, I just hit the fucking bid for 5 million shares to short. And he took up the whole fucking thing. Oh, hit him again. I did. He bought it again. Show him you mean fucking business, David. They have bent our ass out over this desk all the way in and up out the other side without any lube. It's our time. It's our turn. It's our opportunity to do the same. So you go up a quarter of a point every 15 minutes, all the way to no more than 45-cent limit. And if they hit you with the whole fucking lot, preferably at 41.38 as we speak, you take every share. Then at around 6 p.m., David, I'm off the call now. The guy says, we bought 43 million shares. Thank you very much. Job well done. By the way, I'm a little fired up, but I would have told him, if you don't do as I told you, you're fucking fired. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Buy it up to 45, up a quarter. Yep. Got it. He calls me back at 4:01 and says the order's complete. We bought 42 million shares at an average price of, let's call it 42 on the dot. Amazing. Sometime, David, me as your pretend SVP of investor relations, you make a filing and you don't say a fucking word. You don't say a word. The stock twits, the Reddit aholics will pick it up in the chat rooms around 6 p.m. And then around 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, actually, check that, early before the 7 a.m. or opening, you call up NASDAQ. You say, hi, my name is David. I'm the CEO of MULN. I need you to halt our stock because we're about to announce a, quote, material event. They may ask you what it is. Oftentimes they do not. Again, I've been in the business. I know the rules. If you tell them that you've got a material event that could significantly impact the price of the stock, they will halt it for you. And you tell them, do me a favor. I'm going to drop the news around 8:15 a.m. East Coast time. Do not open the stock for trading until no earlier than 9:15, 9:20. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Yep. Got you right away. Then we hit the 9:30 open and the news hits and it says something like the following. Aside from going public 2 years ago and the shipment of our first vehicle last month, I am proud to announce the biggest, most material financial impact in the history of MULN. In the last 24 hours, we bought back 42 million shares or thereabouts at an average price of 42 cents, a penny and a half or so off an all-time low. We are here to say that we are committed to fighting the naked shorts. We will fight them in the court of law, and anyone who owns the stock at much higher prices, and that's tens of thousands of people, please understand that we hear you, we feel you, we are with you. And as a result of today's actions, we have taken a third, if not more, of the tradable float off the market. And instead, unlike some of you have suggested, we are not waiting for the meeting with NASDAQ, which is likely to be 2 months. We are not waiting to get a 6-month extension. We are saying right here, right now, at 42 cents, we are buying a third of the float. We are aligning ourselves with our shareholders who have been decimated in large part from illegal spoofing and naked short selling. And when you consider the fact that we have $600 million in assets, when we have virtually no debt, in fact, we're paying it off as of tomorrow afternoon, and we've got book value of this and a potential backlog of that and tens of thousands of commercial vehicles, which is going to be our niche that could ship in the next 3 to 6 months. The best, yes, the best is fucking yet to come. Till next time, always remember that I love you. Thanks for watching. Just fucking do it.